Today, I'm going to show you how to move an assignment from one Google Classroom to another. I'm going to start by going to the Classwork tab inside of the Google Class that I want to move the assignment to. And then at the top of the Classwork tab, I have my Create button. From there, I'm going to choose Reuse Post. Once I click Reuse Post, it's going to offer me assignments from the last Google Classroom that I reused an assignment from. If this is not the class that I want to choose from, I'm just going to use the back arrow and find the class that I'm looking for. So for today, I want to move something from my file cabinet classroom to my kindergarten template. So I'm going to find my file cabinet classroom from the list. And then once it opens my file cabinet, I will see every assignment that is in that classroom. Once I find what I want, I select it and say reuse. And then it's going to open up that assignment in my kindergarten template and allow me to edit to make any changes I need. Once I've checked it out, made sure everything looks okay, I don't have this topic in my kindergarten template, so I'm going to change the topic to resources. And then I can either post it, which would allow students to see it right away. I can save it as a draft, and then students won't see it, but it'll be inside my classroom. Or I can schedule it to show up at a specific date and time. For now, I'm just going to save my draft. And now when I go to my resources section, there it is at the top of my resources section, still in draft. Whenever I'm ready to share it with students, I would just go back in, edit it, and either post it or schedule it. Then at the end of the year or sometime over the summer, before I close down my classrooms that I used this year, I may want to move some of those assignments into my file cabinet. That way I can archive the old classes, but not lose those assignments. For example, say I don't want this letters memory game in my template anymore. I don't plan on using it next year, but I don't want to completely throw it away. I might use it sometime in the future. Then I would just do everything in reverse. I would start in the file cabinet class, go to the classwork tab, and again, I would go to the create button and say reuse post. But this time I would go back and I would choose that kindergarten template. And going through the list, find what I want. So we'll just grab this assignment for now. And then again, say reuse, make any edits I need to. And then I'm just going to save it as a draft because my file cabinet, I have no students in it. So I'm always just going to save as a draft. If you do post things in your file cabinet, it's not a big deal because again, only you are going to see it or any other teachers you've asked to join. No students are ever going to see it. And now it's there. If I wanted to delete that from my template, I could. That way my template is all nice and cleaned up and ready for the next school year. All I'll have to do is make a copy, but I didn't lose that assignment. It's still living in my Google Classroom, just in a different class.